Tesla has a very cool app, but it can be very confusing and overwhelming to use. So this deep dive is actually going to walk you through this app and make it easier for you. So let's start by launching the app. On the top left corner, you can see the name and the miles. Also, there's an animation for the charge. Here you can see the percent charged and the time remaining to complete the charge. On the widget, you can see the same information. So there is a separate animation when you're driving the car. On the top left corner, you see the speed and the percent of the charge left. So let's talk about the 4 quick access icons. You can customize that. You can change or replace any of the icons that you want. So right now I'll change the charge port icon with the fart icon by just simply dragging and dropping. So I want to talk about what each icon does. This is unlocking. This is turning on the AC. This is the fart button, and each time you press it's a different sound. And last one on the quick access is opening the frunk. There are other icons that are available like defrosting, opening the charge port, flashing the car, honking, or you can open the truck. Tesla's app is divided into different categories. First one is controls. Here you can unlock the car, you can open the trunk, or you can open the frunk. This is all using the different graphics that you have available. There are also an animation that you can see for the charge port, as my car is on charge right now. You can flash the lights and see the animation on the car. You can honk, or you can actually even start the car for 2 minutes. This is very helpful if you want someone to access your car or basically drive your car without having a car key or adding them as a key card holder in your Tesla application. Also, if your car is getting too hot, you can vent it out by just clicking on that vent button and it will lower down your windows. I can also click on the same graphic for the trunk and get it closed. And also close down the windows that I have lowered down for venting. Next category is climate. Here you can control anything that is related to your climate of the car. So as you can see, I have been enabling the heat on the steering wheel or the seats just by clicking on the different icons that are available. And you can also see it also turned on the AC from the animation. There is wind blowing towards the car seats. There's also a menu in the bottom where you can expand and look at the temperature that you have set your AC on. You can increase or decrease it by clicking on the arrows. You can also defrost your car, put it in camp mode or dog mode. This is basically letting the AC being on for your dogs if they're in the car and you are away from the car. You can also set the settings for the cabin overheat, which is very helpful if your car is parked out in the Texas summer heat. This is amazing that you can actually control the whole climate using your phone and you don't even have to step in the car. Next is the locations category. Here you can see where your car is parked. Also get a list of all the chargers that are nearby. As you can see, I'm parked near a Walmart Supercenter, and I can change the way the map looks also. Next, you can even get the directions on how to get back to your car. So if you have parked your car in a parking lot and you forgot where it's at, you can actually get the directions to it. And it's pretty accurate. I've tested it multiple times. Next one is the schedule. This is very handy for those who have a busy schedule and would like to precondition their car before they get in the car. For me, I use this tool to cool off my car before I get my kids ready and all buckled in their car seats. You can select departure time and temp. Also select charging time for those people who have certain electric plans that are cheaper at night. Once you have the settings enabled, you can even see it in the main menu. Now let's turn it off. Next category is security. So in here you have Sentry mode, phone key, valet mode, and speed limit mode. Sentry mode drains out your battery, so be careful. Once valet mode is enabled, you can set up the PIN. As you can see, all these different security options are pretty intuitive. You can even disable the valet mode and clear out the PIN if you want to. Next is the speed limit mode, where you can click on the three dots and also change the maximum speed that you want this speed limit to be enabled at. Again, you have to set up a PIN in order to enable the speed limit mode. Now let's go back to the main menu and we can look at the upgrades. So here you get the option to look at all the accessories that are available for Model 3 using the Tesla shop. Here I'm looking at the best sellers, looking at the snow chains for the tire or the roof rack. This is helpful if you want the accessories from Tesla. Next is the service category. Here you can look at the history of all the service requests that you have done, video guides, or owner's manual. I like the video guides in the service category. Here you can actually look at the different videos for different features that you can use within the Tesla. Also, the owner's manual is just like the online or a digital version of what you get on paper. So the last but not the least is the roadside. Here you can actually get roadside assistance through Tesla. I actually had a flat tire at that time, so I was able to record it for you guys. I selected Tesla wheels and tires, and it automatically detected where the tire was flat, and I clicked on next. Then it gets the automatic location of where my car is. Then where my car is actually parked is the home garage, so I selected that. You can even provide some extra instructions like the garage code key or anything like that. Here you have to enter the phone number, which I did, and clicked on save. It tells me that it will take it to a total destination. Now this is the location for Tesla. This is the Tesla shop, not any third-party location that it automatically selects for us. So here I click on submit, and it is able to process that request and give me a confirmation that a roadside incident created for me. Now there is a very interesting story behind this, and I would like you to subscribe to my channel to hear more about it.